たかな。よし、じゃあやりましょう。よいしょ。どっからだっけか。ちょっとゲーム音だけ。おお、ビビる。小さくしときましょうかね。あ、そうそう、あれだ。なんか本屋さんかなんかだ。そっから行くんだね、確か。いやー、前回怖かった。さてと、よし。ロードが遅い。さあ行きましょう。不穏。開いてるし、この島って結構でかいのかな。見た感じそんなでかくは感じなかったけど、さっき港だけだったからかな、最初。
Where's the bookseller?
最初、じゃあれだね、ポイントが2ポイントあるから、ロックを開ける可能性が、まあこっちに振っとくか。ああ、ほい。さあ、お、
An old diary.
古い日記。なんか本がいっぱいありそうだね、これ。お、
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
あ、
It's
古
the
いと。
work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
あ、医学が上がった。ほーん。お、あったあった。ダークオートの歴史。なんかいっぱい集めれるのがありそう。あった。あ、医学書だ。医学が上がっていくな。怖っ。なんだこれ、飛行船みたいな。ハロー。ハロー。誰かいらっしゃいませんか？
What happened here?
あ、再現だ。眩しい。
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
彼
Blood.
らは
Seems like amateur work.
彼らはなんでもや複数形で喋ってんだ。
To whom does this footprint belong?
もはや複数形だったよね。
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't
争った
intentional.
形跡はない。
Was he hurt then?
うん。ここはもう行けないとこだね。こっちの部屋は行けるのか。
What killed all these animals?
うわ。
What sort of thief leaves his
あ、
tools at the
バール
crime
のよう
scene?
なもの。
What happened that made the burglar
はい、あ
flee
りましたね。
before finishing his work?
怪しげな。お。うわ。うわうわうわうわ。
What the? Charles Hawkins?
ホーキンス。なんでわかるんだ。サラ。
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
なんかある。おお。
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
何か隠したのか。あ、いたわ。
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
またサラにつながるのか。あ、
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
ダイヤルの見つけ方。3本のシリンダーにあるそれぞれでギリシャ世界で生命と学が交わる場所に隠されている。うん？ギリ、あ、
A strange amulet.
犬
I have
型
a
の
feeling I'd
守り。
better not touch it.
医学書。キャラクターシートを見る。医学が3まで上がっとる。
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
みんな睡眠薬飲んどんな。
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
ルルイエってあれか。クトゥルフによく出てくるニャルのやつだな。確か。ニャルしたんだっけか。開かねえのかよ。ああ。そっか。なんか調べなきゃいけないのか。うわ、いっぱい出てきた。
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
ソロモン。
How many volumes are there in this collection?
1、8、
Another volume by Arkham editions.
6。
Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
全部アーカムばっ
How
か
many
だな。
volumes are there in this collection?
アーカムありすぎじゃない？いや、まだあるわ。
Another volume by Arkham editions.
アザトースってあれやな。確か。なんだっけ。さ、なん
Arkham
かの神
editions.
様だよな、確か。
Never heard of him.
全部同じセリフやん。アザトースってあれだよね。クトゥルフより上だよな、確か。あるんかい。
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
シリンダーを聞くところがあるってことだよな。アーカム。間違った。医学書ここにもあるんかい。でもさっきなかったよな。ないな。これ聖
A
杯み
kind
たい。
of chalice.
割れとんな。あった。ダークウォーターの歴史。あったあったあった。シリンダー1。
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry.
ヘンリー誰？
And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our
白
number
の女王
dwindling,
が
and my will
だからサラ
strengthens
ホー
as
キン
my
スかな。
apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me.
ヘンリー
Volume
誰？
9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
アザトースの方がなんかあるのか。あ、ランプかこれ。
What did Drake say about this
これだ
collection?
な。なんか言ってたな。なんかヒントになりそうなの。なんだ？ん？金庫を開けるはわかるんですよ。シリンダーワン、ツー、スリー。ギリシャ語？ギリシャ語イズどれ？いや、もう一回聞いたらわかるかもしれん。あ、走るこれだった。
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in
見事
divine
な金
gold.
で固定さ
To
れて
be
い
the
る。
guardian of the Grail does not. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their
暗黒
dark
騎士
soldiers.
から白い女王。
I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We
The chalice of knowledge.
これだろうな。ルビーの数が1、2、1、2、3、4、5。
shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
ルビーの数が5。
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods.
チェッカー版
Let
のコ
those of
マ。
us who are
これ
still
だ。
Queen
standing
has little
protect our
protection.
White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows.
5。
We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
5の 53
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham edition.
53
Volume 9 added another
アーカムの本が
Drake talked about a particular. So these are the volumes that Drake. What did Drake say about this collection?
4、5、6、7、8 538? ちょ5、3違うか。あ、違う。アーカムの本が何冊目かだ。
Drake talked about a
539
particular volume.
開いた。ほこりまみれ。アザトーズってあれだよね、確かめっちゃ上の上位存在かなんかじゃなかったっけ。違ったかな。おお、乱暴じゃの。どう見てもやべえの。オカルト知識あったところでって感じだな。うわー、あら、深淵覗いてる。おお、眩しい。本屋何事もなく終わったんだけど、さすがにまだスタートして20分なのでこのまま進めよう。彼の精神が別の体に映し出された。んってことはピアスじゃないのか。何なんだろう。謎が多いねこれ。何章まであるんだこれ。さすがに章までは調べてないな。はあ、なんか久しぶりにインサイドとかやりたくなるねこれ。インサイドは確かダウンロードしてあるし、また今度やろうかな。さて、そろそろ行きましょう。私、
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
患者を見る。患者さんについて。
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
彼の症状。彼
Show
女
me
見
his
せて。
file.
は
That's not possible.
なんで
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
come
あ
on
な
now.
るほど
What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told,
中毒症
after inhaling chemicals.
症
What are his
状は
symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin
体温
losing
が
its
下がっ
color,
て皮膚の色が
his body rigid.
硬化
I
してんの
closed his
か
eyes myself. They were glassing over.
死んでね
I
えか
didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will.
よくやったって彼はどこの
I
人
don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with
島
Captain
で
Fitzroy.
働いてたと言
I
って
think
た
he
が
works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang.
キャットのとこ
They
ろ
call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
もう大丈
That'll
夫
do
よ
for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
患者
Very
見せ
well.
て
I'll examine him. Severe malnutrition.
栄養失調
Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema.
不出
Slight
むくみか
protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
なんかおるの
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems
栄
dried
養
out.
失調の脱水症
He's
状
totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly
皮
sticky.
膚の下には
30-year-old subject. Severe
低
hypothermia.
体温症
Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor.
フラー
after
先生の
Dr.
次
Fuller.
に貴重な先生
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
まあ腹部になんかあるね
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on
手
him at
術
once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
手足の状態もおかしいね
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
脱会
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch.
赤ちゃんの頭蓋骨
It does
中
seem
から
like
食
the
われ
skull
て
of
ね
a
えかこれ
baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
いやめっちゃなんか投げやり
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but
お
when
風
we
呂に入れ
bathed
た
him
時
earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
彼の体が変化しようと
I
してき
almost
てるん
don't
で
believe
す
it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean?
メタモルフォーゼ
Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him.
トラン
His
スフォ
body
ーメー
simply
ショ
can't
ン
cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
来たよ
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm
怪
doing.
しい。
How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the
怪しす
best
ぎるわ。
available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
こんなの見たことがないわ。
Limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your
ぶん殴りて
indignation.
こいつ。
Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise?
頭おかしいなこいつ。
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet.
うわ
It will be
言ってることめちゃくちゃだな
in time.
このおっさん。
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're
Bah.
dealing with.
うわ権力者の発言。
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's
お前医者
scandalous.
なんかやらせられないぞっていう。
Is there no evidence of his crimes?
まあ隠された
Oh,
カル
that
テが証
evidence
拠よね。
exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
ここから動けるってことか。じゃあもう一回見とこうか。これ。よいしょ。
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
怖っ。患者さんがいっぱいいるね。
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
島民の半分以上が不眠症。おかしいよな、明らかに。こっから先
The
は
answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
フラーのオフィスか。ここはお風呂。
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Hey.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room
どうした
in
の
such
こ
a
の部屋。
state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
かわいそうに。
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see.
かわいそうに。
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
てか衛生環境悪すぎだろ。 本当に広いわ。どこに何があるかが全然。はーい。医学書。あれ上がらなかった。医学書あったや。ふいとか思ってたのに。広すぎるんが。よーく覚えとかなきゃいけないって感じだな。君は
I have little time for you, Doctor.
どの番
You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
こいつか。いじめっ子。
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
かあ、性格悪そうなババア。ドノバンは引きつけ水を止める。
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
難解ですな。
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
あ、ピアスの。
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in dormitory B.
ピートどうしたの？
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
ああ、
Understood.
全部カルテ隠してんだね。
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
冷たいね。
The boiler room key is not in its place. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
ボイラー室の鍵がない。
Doctor?
Would you
Well, that's
know
not
where the
gonna be
key to
a
the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place? Well, she took it to lock the
ペテ
door.
ィ
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor,
I'll tend to it.
ペティ誰だよ。
sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
あ、はい、すいません。
Where did my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
フィアンセ is 誰？
Dr. Colden,
はい。
do you want something? I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
ブロック B がまずどこ？
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but... It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for
ブロ
myself.
ック B is どこ？あ、ここか。キッチン。
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
料理は一緒か。
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well.
楽書が
At
2
least
箇所
we
だ
won't
ね
have。to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show. Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
めっちゃ脅しや。
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
うん。あ、ここかい。Hey.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do
ドノ
nothing
バンっ
about
てや
it.
つが恐ろしいのね。なんか不調的な。
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
発注したものが届かないのは怠慢ですね。
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
処方箋の量がおかしいと。さあ。
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
ブロック B に行くか。バスルーム、メン。ああ。これがブロック A で、ブロック B がここか。
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
大丈夫か？
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
うん。鍵を探そう。
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
花粉症？
Dr.
Hey.
Colden?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its...
I beg...
I suspect you, but be warned.
どこだっけ？
The key is in the door...
Thank you.
B ブロックのオフィス。オフィス is どこ？
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, is that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
どうしたの？
It's the old whaling station. See?
何が起きた
What
の？
did you see there?
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
アイリーン・サンダース？え？アイリーンどうしたの？
Mrs. Sanders?
この人はカルテがない。鍵あった。
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
この人
Another
は
insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last.
やっと
This
来たの
patient
か。
was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hypoallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
よいしょ。
White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
手おかしいよこれ。どうしたの？
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
うわっと、なんかフラグが立ったぞ。さ
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
あ、はい。すいません。ボイラー室、ボイラー室。ボイラー室どこだっけ？ボイラー室。バスルーム。
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so
そういうこと
unfair.
ね。ボイラー室。あれ？ボイラー室どこだっけ？ここまで入るなって言われたとこやな。ボイラー。
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
ボイラー室あった。なんか全体的に不衛生がすぎるわ。
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
道具。道具ってことは数数えてる子のとこじゃない？やっぱりあった。モンキーレンチがあった。よいしょ。よし。
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
これでバスルームに行って。
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that
腹
annoying
立つ
old
年のいっ
witch.
た魔女。
Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
よしよし。フラーの事務所に入る。さあ頑張って。
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
よし、今だ。
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
急げ急げ。
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
ほんほん。ああ、なるほど。
I've unlocked something. Patient
よ
files.
し。
I was right.
他はああ、クソか、火がかかってる。
I should go another way.
あった。
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls mythos.
靴独特の
Why is Ethan on medication?
あったあったあったあったあった。よいしょ。
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood
彼女の血液が鍵だと思っていた。
but I found nothing to explain
ホ
Mrs.
ーキンスの
Hawkins'
能力
abilities.
なんだなんだ、なんかいよいよ怪しいぞ。この靴も違う。これか。
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. Irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
フィッツロイ。
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
まあ調べるでしょうね。
I am prepared.
準備何の？この靴が怪しすぎるんだよな。あった。
This finger belonged to a woman.
指。
Why keep it here? Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an
彼
end,
女の遺留
I
物。
will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain
わかりやすい場所に隠す。どこ？どこだ、調べるの。どこを調べればいい？部屋から出るとこ。どこだ？ごめんね、画面見てる人酔うかもしれない。もう私が酔いそう。 あ、やっぱこれか。
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
よし。
I must go back to the basement.
あ、それで下に降りてったのか。なるほどね。
Doctor?
I'll tend to it.
はいはいはい。かわいそうなあの子はどうなってる。ババー。これお風呂場。ここか。よいしょ。もうあからさまに怪しすぎんだろここ。よし。もう血だよ血。開かない。ここか。わお。
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
あ、なんか注射された。こいつ。帰ってきた。
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
あるじゃん。
Talk, filthy thief. Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
まあまあ落ち着きたまえよ。チャールズ・ホーキンスの仕業だ
Take
よ。
a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
あ、オカルトマスターじゃないと。マリー・コールデン
She
先
went
生がそ
into
こにいた。
Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show
ネ
you?
クロノミコンだったんだ。
Dr. Colton. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
ほう。そうだな。
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
さあ。おう。カラスー。さあ。よいしょ。トロフィーが罠って書いてあるんだけど。そろそろキリがいいのでここで止めよっかな。7、8と済んだのでそうだね、ここで終わろっか。ちょうど1時間ぐらいだし、今週は怖いシーンがなくてよかった。先週はね、怖いシーンが多かったというか、 びっくりするシーンが多かったので。よし、じゃあ今週はここまでにします。はあ、来週はまたリバーサイド病院に逆戻りです。おやすみなさい。